Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors. Thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And congratulations folks on finding this absolutely gorgeous. This is a one Florida owned Volvo. This is the XC90. It is a two-wheel drive. It's been in the South all of its life. It is a one elderly owned vehicle, folks, that absolutely looks like new. Now I'm going to take this video camera and go over this whole vehicle for you on the outside, the inside, underneath. It's getting a little later in the evening here. It does have the nice black leather interior, but I'm telling you, this thing is immaculate. First, let me start off with the front of it. As you can see, the bumper, the grille, the headlights, it all looks like new still. It's just absolutely immaculate. It's been garage kept all of its life, has no accidents, no paint work. It is absolutely in pristine condition. Has the nice alloy wheels, has Cooper tires, plenty of tread on all four tires. And folks, this car is going to be a blessing to somebody. It has the luggage rack with the crossover luggage, the crossbars where you can actually put a luggage on there without scratching up your car. It's got the rear spoiler. This thing has got the backup, the parking sensor. It even has the blind spot things on it, which are fantastic. I mean, these blind spot things, they can detect what is beside you. You'll love, love, love that. Of course, it's got leather and power seats, but I want you to look at this vehicle. Again, it is immaculate. This is all original factory paint. There's not even a door ding. There's not even a side little nick from the door edge. This is, my wife even said it, this is the nicest car that we've had. This is the nicest car that you'll ever buy under $8,000. I'm going to put a reserve on it of $7,999. You can buy it for that right now if you want to call me. Again, folks, this is a one elderly owned Florida Volvo. These Volvos, if you've never driven or ridden in a Volvo, they are amazing. They're just as dependable and reliable, in my opinion, as a Honda or a Toyota. But the drive, the way they ride and handle is unbelievable. They are amazing. Now, one thing about this, and all you all who bought from me over the last 8 years, thank you. I want to tell you something. This car is in pristine condition. The back of it looks like it's never had anything in it. This is a nice big compartment there. It is spotless. It still smells new back here. And this is a 2008. But now I am telling you, this car will absolutely amaze you of how nice it is. Look at it. This is all the original stuff. The bumper, there's not even a scratch on the bumper. So please, I believe that you found this for a reason. I hope you've been praying and believing for one, because you need to, if it's not for you, if you're looking for a friend, a neighbor, somebody you go to church with, whatever, a family member, call them, get them on the phone, tell them to give me a call, Jack or Carol, and get this vehicle. Folks, you will love, love, love it. My wife has been driving it for the last couple of days. It looks like hardly nobody's ever sat in the back seats. All the carpet is like new. The backs of everything are like new. Looks like there's never been a French fry eaten in it. All the hand grips. This is just one of the nicest. This is the nicest Volvo that I have ever purchased. I started buying these about 3 years ago. I never really knew about Volvos, and I've been selling cars, folks, for 26 years. It's just something I never messed with. I've got friends of mine, I just sold he and his wife one about 6 months ago. He said, Jack, that's the only thing that I'll buy. He said, I love them. And he's right. They are great. And this one, you're going to get both the keys. You're going to get all the mats that came with it new. You're going to get the owner's manual that's got every piece of paper that it had when it was brand new in it, all the books. I mean, I'm telling you, folks, this thing is perfection. There is not a imperfection on this car anywhere. It's just amazing. Even the door jambs, the door seals. Look at this. No scuffs or nothing. Looks like hardly anybody ever rode over on this side either. The leather in these cars are just phenomenal. Of course, it's got the home link. It's got the sunroof. It just has everything. Again, you have your blind spot thing. It's got the backup sensors. All the wood grain is like new on it. It's just super, super nice. I just can't tell you enough how nice it is. Even the daggone side mirrors, look on, they're just excellent. Well, let me show you. Do you see this? This is the luggage rack. You can tell a car when it's always been kept in the garage and always been taken care of. These are always real nice. They're not faded by the sun. I mean, this is, the top of it, look at it. It's just really, all the trim, there's not a scratch. Like I said, not even little nick places on the inside of the door edge. Everybody has those. I'm the most particular person in the world. I've got them, or had them in my car. I drive all of my company cars now. We don't even have a vehicle here personally. But my wife did say, she said, honey, if I had to take a car right now out of our inventory, I would buy this Volvo in a minute. But again, there is no scratches, no dents, no dings. It's just super, super nice. It really is. And let me show you the engine compartment. Underneath it, you got the nice big, looks like maybe he's put new shocks on it too, or she, but you can't see much under there. But folks, it looks fantastic. No rust or corrosion whatsoever. Like I said, you got plenty of tread on your tires and everything, but all the molding is nice. It's just really, really, it's just like new. It really is. Goodness gracious. You can tell when people hardly use a car, these things get scuffed up. These are your door seals, and when people get in and out of there, they usually drag their feet on those. This has side airbags. You know, Volvo's one of the safest cars that you can put your family in. You know, the back seats will fold down. You got plenty of space back through there. Middle seat folds down. You'll love, love, love this vehicle. The headliner's like new. It's, excuse me with that camera, it's never been smoked in, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the driver's handles. Usually all that's kind of scraped up and stuff, but can you see it? I want to show you the whole thing. It's just remarkable. Can you see this Volvo thing? It doesn't even have a scratch on it. It looks like maybe it was lady owned. You got the power seats and all that stuff. No wear on the seats, no rips. Again, the wood grain is perfect. Stereo cassette. You got the wood grain steering wheel with the leather. Look at the Volvo. This whole car looks right like that. And it runs and drives and rides amazing. You will love it. Everything works fantastic on it. It only has about 102,974. It might have a little bit more when the by the time you get it, by the time the auction ends. It's got a cigarette lighter there. It's never been used. My wife, she's taken that out. And but anyway, the blind spot, like I said, you'll love that. It's got the compass in the mirror. It's got your adjustable rear view, of course the sunroof. Everything works perfect. It just is a nice, nice vehicle. So anyway, I'm going to show you this engine compartment, and then that's it. You're going to get this in the back. That goes in the back of it. I don't think there's ever been anything on the carpet on this vehicle. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put this in there now. But you will love, love, love this. Let me slide that in there and show you how that goes. That goes right like that. They've kept that in there probably ever since it was new. You got all the floor mats. Look at the floor mats. This is the passenger floor mat. This is the driver's floor mat. Look at it. It's hardly even wore itself. It looks like there's never been any feet on the rear passenger's floor mats. But anyway, there it is, folks. And again, I'm Jack Price. I'm owner of Divine Fine Motors, along with my wonderful, beautiful wife, Carol. She'll be doing all your paperwork and everything. Once you see this, once you decide you better get it before it's gone, give us a call at 727-460-4283. You'll see my wife's number on this ad as well. And I'm just here to tell you, folks, and I mean this with all my heart, this vehicle is like new. It's been so well taken care of. Everything under, I wish I could get that camera down there. I mean, it's all just perfection. It really and truly is. You'll love it. And but again, I've been in the car business, gosh, 27 years. This is what we do. We've owned Divine Fine now for going on 8 years in April. Thank all you all who have blessed us over the years. Gosh, there's so many of you. You keep sending us referrals. You keep buying cars. You keep sending us your friends, your neighbors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My family and I just thank you so much. And we pray and hope we'll continue to be a blessing for you. Folks, this is what I love to do. I love to go out and find cars like this and sell them to great people. I've also got, look at our website, divinefinemotors.com. There's a Nissan that I have that's a one-owner 2002 with 68,000 miles. I got a super nice Camry right there, a 2011 with only 63,000 or 64,000. But this is what we do. I can ship this car to you anywhere in the country. We can pick you up at the airport at St. Pete, Clearwater, or Tampa International if we're available. Most times we can. And my wife will get the paperwork right out to you. But again, I promise you with all my heart, you'll never buy a nicer car than this. It has no problems whatsoever. 100% mechanical, 100% cosmetic. It's just one of those Divine Finds that you'd love to have. So again, thank you. God bless you. I got a route for our Florida Gators. 2 of our kids went up to the University of Florida, and we've got one. You might have seen my Yale sign. That daughter of ours, that little baby, she got into Yale University. Got to go Yale. They played Holy Cross today and beat them. Amen. Go Yale Bulldogs. But anyway, this is our home. We've been here, goodness, about 14 years. We're in Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area. Our business is in Tarpon Springs. Let me answer this. This is no flood car. It's not been in a hurricane or nothing. Thank God we didn't have that problem here. But I would never, ever, ever, never, ever sell anything that was like that. So that's not divine. But this is the nicest, one of the nicest cars. This is the nicest car I've had in 8 years of my sales. This might be the nicest car I've ever sold in my 27-year career for under $8,000. And the big could go to 9 or 10. It's worth 12 really if you compare it to what's out there in this condition. But anyway, I'm going to be quiet now and get off of here. I love you guys. God bless you, and thank you so very much. We look forward to serving you. And be good to one another. Love on one another, okay? Call us and get this before it's gone. Bye.